Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to announce the release of a big pile of Adex Mace & Club Wildman diameter mace handles. There are 3 diameters of handles currently in the Adex Mace & Club lineup. There is the original, which is 1 inch in diameter. There is the fat handle, which is 1.25 inches. And there is the Wildman handle diameter, which is about 1.4 inches. I like the 1.4 inch diameter because it's about 35 millimeters, which is about the same diameter as a 35 millimeter competition kettlebell handle. I'm trying to get consistency between all different types of gear so that your kettlebell handle, your mace handle, your club handle are all about the same. I think that this diameter is really good because it allows your hand to close, but not close so much over itself. After using clubs and maces for years, this is the diameter that I think is the best right now. There are some maces out there with bigger round handles, 1.5 inch, but sometimes bigger handles cause people to move their wrist in a weird way, and they have to cock their wrist to close their hand. The Wildman diameter handle allows people to close their hand and keep their wrist flat. What we're trying to do is keep your wrist flat, not bent. Not bent, perfectly flat, and without a weird kick in the wrist. The point of the Adex adjustable system is that people can buy one thing. Instead of buying 15 maces, they buy one handle and some weights. They can start with a lightweight. They can build up with their most important mace exercises. The most important one is the Mace 360, and then they'll be able to add smaller plates than this, 1.25 pounds at a time, and walk their way up from just a handle up towards 30 pounds. And we want everybody to be able to do at least 10 minutes non-stop of Mace 360, starting with a lightweight and building up to a heavyweight. This is a basic human movement. It causes people to rotate their core about its vertical axis. This is something that most people are not good at. Most people rotate one direction well, and they don't rotate the other direction very well at all. This is why the majority of the population, over 60% of the population, has back pain. If you learn to do the Mace 360 for 10 minutes, you will solve a ton of problems. Most people in the modern world do not stand up all the way. They round their body forward, their legs are bent, and their hips are back. The Mace 360 will cause people to stand all the way up, rotate their spine around their vertical axis, and allow them to learn to breathe better, fire their arms, fire their grip, use their core, and squeeze their glutes. It's a simple thing that can be done anywhere, that can be done in the morning, that builds that basic foundation for everybody to build athleticism on top of. I am working with Adex to try to get more and more handles, club handles, arc handles, and mace handles out into the world so that everybody of every population can work on building their base athleticism. People who work for a living need to do this exercise so that they can check in every day with their body. Stand up, breathe, and fire all their important structural muscles every day so that they get better with work, not worse with work.